Okay, that seems fine. Okay, quadruple 7 as usual. Let me check this. Okay, that seems fine. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, so this is a bit of a weird intro because as you can see that I'm clearly in a battle. But to be perfectly fair, I did not know. But I did some exploring to the collection of the plenty because I'm down for any sorts of misadventures that I might have coming off of here. I did some stuff. I got some Oculize. I was able to level up Iansan to level 80, which is fantastic. I'm still working on the talents and also trying to farm for Cinder artifacts, which I do not have triple attack, ironically. I got triple EM, which is perfect for Sitlali, considering how hard it is to get EM pieces in general. But Iansan surprisingly has like been struggling trying to get anything attack percent related. But that's not why we're here. So I think what I want to try doing today is try to get through the Collective of the Plenty quest. That is like the whole tribal quest that we have in every single tribe as of right now. Like the Science of the Canopy having Kanich, and also Milani for the people of the Springs, and Chalonin for the Children of the Echoes. But I'm a bit in a pickle right now because I'm currently fighting a giant rock-related dragon. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to do against this. So far, pushing the thing seems to kind of work. Rude. But yeah, I really have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. So I only have like what I currently have as of right now. So literally, I'm going off of this blind. Unless do I have to like jump on top of it, which it seems hard to do. Wait, can I use Siege Rain? No, I don't think it does anything. Stabilize. Okay, come back over here so I can ride you. Alright. Alright, good. Alright, let me go here. Okay, this does not look like it does anything at all. Gather. I could try going to the other one, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Looks like I can't. Alright. Okay, the only thing I could think that could actually destroy that and push that thing is Iansan. But I don't know what else am I supposed to be doing.
Keep pushing.
Okay, so I could try doing that. Alright.
Charge.
Come on. Oh, come on, push it. Yes, okay, one more. Okay, I got one more.
Charge.
Come on, Iansan.
Charge.
Come on, Iansan-sensei. Come on.
Keep pushing.
No, you gotta keep pushing it. Come on. How did you miss that?
Charge. Keep pushing.
Get back here, you coward.
Charge.
Alright, thank you. Shadow of the Colossi. Okay, that's a reference to a game, I know that for sure. Joseph Joestar moment. Let's freaking go.
Hey, you want to try deadlifting that?
You are crazy if you think I could just lift even the nose up. You must be crazy strong if you could be able to do that. Can I ride you again? It looks exactly like Fractale from Super Paper Mario. So that's nice and dandy and all, but is there anything else over here? Any sorts of hidden treasures or primo gems? I know that there was an Oculi earlier, though. And I'm still trying to figure out how to use Iansan because there wasn't that much guides. Usually I go to Ziox, but I don't think he does it. But from what I'm getting at, I think Iansan is basically like a reverse. It's like the Bizarro of Bennett, in which the burst, instead of being secluded to one area, you need to move around in order to actually do something. I heard that the burst, as long as you keep moving, especially like, you know, when you're attacking and stuff like that, she has like a Nitso mechanic thing that fluctuates. As long as you're moving, you should be fine. But unfortunately, I don't really have that much to offer. I don't have anything attack percent related for Sans. This is an off piece because this was originally meant for Shenhe. And yeah, I really don't have anything attack percent related though. I have EM here. Let me show you what I mean. Like literally, EM is like the hardest thing to get, like out of any sorts of artifacts. But I was somehow to get super lucky with this, and I was able to get some EM pieces around over here. I think like the drop rate for the EM Sans is much more, much more positive compared to like, the Goblet and the crit. But I'm just so mind blown away that I literally got so many good EM pieces if Sitlali ever comes back. And meanwhile, I'm over here just like trying to get attack percent, which is literally just as easy as getting crits on any artifacts, and I'm having a hard time getting it. I was like, like why? But, yeah, I guess it's kind of a weird flex considering I don't even have Sitlali. And come to think of it, I feel like every single time that I tried farming for a specific character, it just never shows up with me. Because literally, just, like, not that long ago, I think it was at least an hour ago, I got myself, like, a pretty good looking, obsidian piece that could be good for Milani. Like, I got this not that long ago. This isn't Strongbox or anything like that, but I just find it so weird that every single time that I just don't have a character, I have, like, the most cracked, like, artifacts, but whenever I got them, my luck continuously decreased. Well, the exception is Moeka, because let's be real, this is fucking trash, but it just always happens for some reason. Okay, so I did try using Iansan like quite a bit, and I really like how she's able to run on water as if she was like Jesus on wheels. So that's pretty funny. But I also saw Varesa doing it when I kind of did her demo. I don't know. I just
test my upper arm strength.
And also I don't think just like saying anything as you just like use your whole body to bring yourself upwards is going to help you, because I feel like your diaphragm is going to like held even more weight if you're going to push up your pecs. Because I feel like every single time that I need to start carrying something, I can't say anything at all, otherwise I'm going to tire myself out. Because you are technically using your muscles. You're using, like, your lungs and your diaphragm in order for you to talk and communicate. And just saying that as you bring yourself up to the very, very top of the cliff. I don't know, I can't do that. You need some sort of, like, JoJo muscles in order to do that. So, I did just about everything earlier. I don't think I did any bosses, which is weird, because I feel like I should do that. Since I'm farming for Shenyun right now, let me see what exactly she needs again. I forgot. Alright, okay. Shenyun. You would need, ew, Swanee, that's not what I want. The freaking Narwhal. The Swanee and the Narwhal are like my least favorite bosses. Fine, I'll do that quick though, just to get rid of the 30. Okay, so where in the world is it? It's right here, right? Okay, yeah. I think I could use Lenny, like a Lenny team here, and it'll be fine. Go here. Alright, that's fine. Okay. If I want to, I could go Lenny and Lynette as well, because usually I have them both together. But I'm kind of lazy, so I don't know if I want to, like, change Lynette's artifact. You know what? I'll do it. It's for the duo.
We'll be a traveling magic troupe.
Okay. I think Lenny is, like, one of my more stronger characters in here, other than Aika and Raiden, because, yeah, Raiden is Raiden. But, yeah, I think Lenny is, like, one of, like, the biggest contenders of being one of my strongest characters.
Is it time for a magic show?
And I think last... Actually, I'm curious, would Iansan work here? Because just like I'm technically always moving with Lenny, so you know what? Sure.
Let's get started.
I'm curious about it. Oh wait, she's already. Oh, is this the main DPS Lynette build I did? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. And Lynette is always moving too, so I feel like that kind of works. But yet again, I don't have triple attack, so it's like... This is not what I want. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I think I got scrambled or something, because that's clearly not it. Oh, my bad. It was next door. Alright, where was I? When Iansan even work... You know what? She's not fully built yet. Until I get her to level 90 and, like, you know, max out, like, you know, her skill and her burst, then I'll do that. But for right now, where's Bitty Boy? Where is Bennett?
You want me on your team?
Okay, seems fine to me. And since I'm not using Ike right now, I'll just use that. Okay, wow. Okay, wow, that is really low. Okay. Then I can switch to Mika here. I think that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, ow.
Close enough. Perfect. Okay. And I haven't listened to the Narwhal, like, boss theme in a while, too, so this is kind of exciting in a way. Because I literally forgot what it was. It's been several patches since I heard it. Where are you?
Off we go. Adventure time.
I feel like I should just, like, I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it.
Use the spotlight. Zip on up. And
Whoa! Holy shit! Okay. Oh my god, this is menacing. What? I don't remember it being this scary.
over here.
Step right up.
Oh, look at the quantum hole. How did that not hit him?
Now disappear.
Come on, Lynette.
Zip on up.
Thank you. Okay. Now I got that annoying little thing in there now.
Solidify.
Get out of here. Go in.
Here comes the finale.
The dubstep remix.
Zip on up.
I will have order. Crumble.
Surprise. Yeah. Let the magic begin.
Oh shit. Okay. New mail. Oh, it's because it's Cedrine's birthday, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Okay.
Order guide you.
That's alright. I forgot today was supposed to be Cedrine's birthday. The only reason why I bothered remembering it is because I literally saw it on Twitter, and also I double crowned her. That's literally it.
Step right up.
Alright, there we go. That's okay, that's nice. And the other two, I have no idea who I'm gonna farm. Okay. How good is this one? That's HP. They're all HP. They're triple HP. Not a single... Can EM even come off of 4-star artifacts? I don't know. It's not like I use instructors on them like a daily basis anyways. Okay, let's charge up everyone, and then we should be able to get to the quest. Okay. The Matador Monitu. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that earlier too. Oh wait, I'm not finished with that. Let me get that one extra primo. There we go. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, so... If I decide to do the quest, I might get another one. Unfortunately, I did not get Xianyan Cloud Retainer yet. But I certainly do not mind getting more Iansan. I heard C4 is good. So if I got more Iansan, that's a bit of a win for me. My most adorable friend. Gee. Okay. Well, this is certainly a long one. Thanks so much, I guess. Alright. Siege Wayne. Dear adorable friend, how have you been lately? Everything has been going well in the Fortress of Meropide, so you don't have to worry about me. Although our resources are limited underwater, everyone still enthusiastically celebrated my birthday. I really enjoy my birthdays. It's a good opportunity to observe the changes in everyone's facial muscles, the nervousness before giving a gift, and the sigh of relief when I accept it, and the joy after receiving compliments. I can't wait to draw it all down as a memento. Memento, not memento. By the way, would you like to see your sticker? A nice round skull, pearly white teeth, firm orbicularis oculi muzzle. What makes you think that this would be cute and adorable as a sticker? Oh god, okay. To me, these things are what makes you adorable. You look at me and are you sure you say that this face right here definitely has like a very firm muscle? I don't know. I feel pretty weak though. And a nice round skull. Why do you have the need to describe my super obvious egg of a head? Like, I know I have an egghead, so there's no need to call me out on that, alright? So, it's been a while since you went to Natlan, hasn't it? Have you gotten any bumps or bruises? Why don't we meet today? I am not walking several days in order to get to Fontaine just to have a cut on my arm. Like, maybe even a paper cut on my arm to get patched. I love you, Siegewin, but I ain't going that far. Well, why don't we meet today? I'll give you a thorough checkup to make sure you're healthy so I can rest easy. Don't worry, it's all good. But she is a sweetheart, though, so I appreciate that, though. Alright, that should be like, how many news? Okay, that's all the news that I have done. Okay. Diona, Lolly, Kirara, Lenny, Lynette. Alhaitham doesn't care. But that's okay, though. Fuck that guy. Okay, complete all challenges and defeat the Lost Secret Source Dragon Idol. Well, if you say so. Okay, so... Wow, I need to start collecting some animals. I feel like I have not, like, hunted and collected... I did not, like, catch them all recently. I need to increase my Pokemon collection in this game. But that's not why we're here. We are here because we want to see Varesa for the first time. So we gotta make sure we have the squad here.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
We'll have our grandson in here. Why not?
What's the occasion?
And then we'll have Iansan as my newest collection for Natlan characters.
I'm all warmed up.
And you know what? Just for today, I'll have Sijuin in here. It's her birthday, so let's do it.
Excuse me?
Alright, so now we got us in the squad. A la squadra. De ether. Okay, no. Divertalong. Okay, so I'm curious of how this is gonna work out. It's only like the first act, right? Just getting to know Varesa. Look at that Tatankasaur down there. What are you doing to those babies? They are so frantic and so emotional. Okay, what is your problem, dude? What is your deal? What is going on here? Why are you pushing those younglings for? Is this what nature is like? Oh, or they must be frightened because of this giant hilichurl. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the right thing and completely put it in its place. I'll take care of that bully. But those ducks look absolutely adorable, so I might catch them first. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so how do I get... Where is my Pokeball? There it is. Equipped. There. What do you mean I can't capture it? Whatever. It's a... My dude? Are you okay? Oh, wait. Come on, let's go. No, stop missing him! Iansan! There we go.
Charge! Start the clock! Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Time to say hello.
Yeah, I definitely need to make sure. Alright. Well, I took care of that, so that's nice. Huh? Oh, holy shit! Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Let's move. Faster, stronger. Keep. Calm down.
Go! You're free now!
Oh, that's probably active only for C4. Never mind. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's the prestige. Wait, my bad. Can we have more warnings on here? So, someone hasn't had enough to eat lately, isn't it? Who's out there hungry enough to steal from a Tatankasaur? You should know our Soren has one mean temper. If you get caught stealing our grain food, don't come crying to me after you've been trampling into a paste. Well, guess what? I just killed your pet, so I don't feel any sorts of shame into it at all. Can I capture this duck now, please? Come on. I want him for my collection. He's so cute. Look at that giant dark blue like face that he has. Iansan, are you that bad at aiming? Come on. Fine, I'll go for Auroron. He's tall. I can't capture it? Are you serious? What do I need to do? Kill it? Wait, hold on. Can I capture these animals over here? Can I capture that deer? I could capture that, but not the duck? Are you serious? But why? But why? They look so cute. Look at this one. It's right there. Fine. I'm going to end his misery then. Stop running away. Let me shower you with love and cuddles. Wow, they are not fazed by the bubbles. Alright. Then I will strike them right into the heart. And who knows, maybe I might have something for dinner. If you won't love me, I will love you in my stomach. Ah. Thank you. What, you're mad that I'm taking your dinner?
Don't slip and fall.
Oh, I wasn't trying to capture you. I was trying to capture the duck.
Start the clock. Control breathing. I swear, it's for medical research.
Yeah. You know what? Just poke him in the butt. Poke him in the butt like we usually do. Or, you know, you can just give him medicine. That's fine too, Yan. No, no, that's fine. Dejuin, not Iansan. Sorry, they're both short. They're both giant midgets. Alright, I think that should be fine. So, looks like we're meeting it here. And looks like Veresa is right over there. Hi, Momo. What you want, Paimon?
Huh?
Oh my god, she's so adorable.
Wait, you're the traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
How's it going?
Whoa, you know us? Huh, we've really made a name for ourselves.
At this point, we should like, it's just like kind of expected that people would know us at this point. Like, we're so popular all throughout to that. Like, I'm pretty sure there's not a single person that doesn't even know who we are. We're just like Mario. It's just everyone knows who we are.
Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
I mean, didn't we say to Iansan and Akado that we're eventually gonna go to the Collective of Plenty? I feel like just like during that climax, they genuinely want us to come to their tribe because it's been forever for us to reach here.
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Iansan said she invited you to our tribe, so
See?
I came out here to wait for you while I did some training. And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great.
She's so cute though. I love the drip that she has.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
Keep saying that.
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Iansan told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Veressa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Iansan if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Veressa had it all under control.
Which means you must be an impressive warrior yourself, and a hero in your own right. Yes, indeed.
Not really. It was all Uncle Akado. All I did was clear out a few monsters.
That's fine. As long as you're protecting your tribe, you're already a hero.
Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes.
Yeah, so right now we're still in the reparation stage, right? Ever since we defeated the Abyss and also that giant Abyss Dragon. And apparently just like Capitano died. Actually, no, he ascended, technically, because his soul is not in there. It's basically we're trying to repair everything before we leave, right? But that makes me wonder, though, if the interlude was like when we like finished the Abyss and then we moved on to chapter 5 of like what is it? Is this Act 6 right now? I think, right? Then what's gonna come next? Like, how does Lumine is going to, like, after the whole Kari Bear situation, like, what is Lumine gonna do in here?
Come on. I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go!
Okay. I wonder, like, how different that the Collective of the Plenty is compared to the other, like, other tribes around. Oh, look at her. She's adorable.
Oh, just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. See? There's nothing to it.
Oh, there's treasure inside these rocks! Okay, so maybe a little pain isn't too bad?
You say that. I don't want to squirt up with you. Actually, maybe I do.
Tell me what you see.
Let's move! Faster, stronger! Charge! Keep
Oh,
pushing!
jeez.
Farewell.
On my mark!
Thank you. Looks like you did not drop anything. Are you trying to signal to me, or are you just genuinely upset that I killed one of your nation's most valuable animals? I'm sorry. He was squaring up against me. I had to flex.
Controlled breathing.
Hurry up, Brassa!
It's like she's actually calling Iansan. That's hilarious.
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
Wow, great. it's like your lips are definitely sinking in tune. That's amazing. Ooh.
And she sticks the landing.
Was that cutscene really necessary? That was like 10 seconds. Speed as Sonic. Like, if you literally just did the whole movie scene and just replace it with, like, I don't know, like, maybe, like, the Sonic, like, completion theme, and then it would be perfect.
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice.
Yeah, Paimon, why can't you do it?
You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
Okay, follow the path. I got you. I got this. But let me charge it up. I'll show you what a true master can do. And...
Quick as a flash!
Oh! Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not a true master then. I'm gonna have an existential crisis after this.
Keep pushing!
Alright, I'll keep pushing. For Iansan. Iansan, come on! Aw, nuts. Okay. That's a little bit better. That's better. A little bit better. We're kind of getting there. I will do it eventually. Just watch. I will do it.
Faster, stronger!
Iansan, come on. Do it. 1, 2.
Keep pushing!
That is hard to do. Oh my god. Okay, let me try doing that at the edge of the cliff. There we
Told
go.
this earlier? You're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it.
Oh.
So, I wouldn't worry too much.
Why are you coming after me? I didn't even do anything to you.
Not like we're that unlucky.
I didn't do anything to you. There, now you can hit me now that I hit you. Okay. Continue onwards. Jonathan, what are you doing? We're supposed to go to the other side.
Charge!
Come on, secret Joseph Joestar strat.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
For real?
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
What?
You know what? She has a point.
Thanks for that. I can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
What the? Where did she go?
All it takes is a bit of training.
Go! You're free now!
I will assert my dominance around
Control
here.
breathing.
Okay.
Let's see. He might feel a little prickly.
Thank you. I am so glad to have Seijin as my burst DPS. Those are some words that you will usually never see from any Genshin creator at all, but yes. I have her burst, and I don't care. Because this is pretty funny.
It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through.
I already did that, Varessa, but, thanks, I guess.
Don't slip and fall.
I was like, where? I already did it, ma'am. Alright, let's see what we have. Okay, the Tankosaurs.
I think we can call that a success.
I already did it already, though. You didn't do anything. wow. Okay, ran out of juice. Here we are.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Alright, now, where can we get the food?
Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Thanks for bringing us here, Varessa.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all.
So, is Iansan in here? Can we hang out over too?
I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Okay, that's fine. Then we'll see you next time then.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Yeah, we did it for you. Hope we didn't hold you up. It's all good though.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal.
Can I join? I want food too.
Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible.
It is indeed terrible if we're not able to eat. I'm with you on this, Varessa.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like yesterday. You should grab something too.
Show us what are some of the local delicacies around here. I would definitely be so down to actually try all the foods.
We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon.
Alright, see you around, Varessa.
And she's off.
Oh man, she's funny.
Wow, talk about whiplash. One second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally.
She's like a Tatankasaur in a way. It's the spirit of youth. It's the spirit of youth, confidence, and puberty.
The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young.
You say that while you have natural white hair. I don't know about that. You might be even like centuries older than me. And there. Okay.
Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
That looks so cool, though. It's so sick. Like, the drill isn't like the Children of Echoes. And right here, we got a giant bull. So are we gonna see, like, luchadors or maybe even matadors around here? That would be pretty cool. It looks so nice, though. It looks so cool. Look at this. I mean, the only thing that's scary is literally on top is an active volcano. That's literally the only thing scary about it. But, dude, this is sick, though. Can we, like, go inside here? No. Okay. Dunya and Dutzy. What? Okay, what are you doing? Are you here to hang out with us? We can't go out right now since the volcano's in this erupting cycle and all. Okay, then why are you out here for? No, using guess as an excuse. Yeah, to tell them that. I love the drip that they have, though. The hoodies look good. Can I buy one of those? Watch in Ixcoddle or Ecoddle 9Coddle.
Next time.
Wait, did you? What did you just say to me? You want to square up? I mean, to be fair, you guys are pretty buff, so I'm pretty sure they're more scared of you than you guys are scared of them. I mean, have you look at your shredded abs, though? Erdolf. Oh, we see an adventure here. That's rare. Oh, look at this mountain of, like... Oh, those are skewers, but those are ginormous. And I think that's fish, too. It looks like mackerel. I absolutely love mackerel. Oh, man. And we got a giant-ass egg and some lobsters. And I think that might be potato, I think. Oh, and it's these chocolate balls that like, Paimon was, like, eating, like, not that long ago. And shrimp tacos? Oh, man, that looks so good. This is my first time trying the delicacies in the Collective of Plenty. And this is clearly a delicious meal, but why does it have to be like this? Hey man, if you feel like that you can't finish it all, feel free to give me some for to go. I'm so down for it. What's wrong? Oh, hello. Here's the deal. My name's Erdolf, and I'm an adventurer from Mondstadt. I heard the food at the Collective of Plenty was beyond compare and even better. I heard it was healthy, so I came here to order their signature meal for one. And they give you all of this and a little cake for free. Wait, is that even a cake? I don't think it is, right? It might be something layered, but it looks pretty good. And I think I see Iansan sponsored like item right here too. Okay. Those are some fat crab claws! Look how big those things are! What? Those are almost like double the size of the soda can. I'd be jealous. Oh, and that sexy looking ceviche too. Let's go. A volcano fudge cake with ice cream. That's like the least healthy thing on here. And the chocolate balls. But just look at the size of this portion. It's excessive. Feel free to give me some food, man. I don't mind it. How could this possibly be a meal for one? It's tackling the mountain of food, what the locals consider an adventure. The only adventure that you're ever gonna get is probably this little, like, mountain fudge cake with a little bits of vanilla ice cream and chocolate syrup on top. Couldn't you have just asked for the rest to go? Why didn't you just tell them how, like, you couldn't finish it at all? Or even a... But here's the thing, if you ask for it to go, it's... The quality and the freshness of the food gradually decreases, though. Well, I thought of that too, but they seem to view food as a symbol of friendship. Well, I mean, that's also my family as well, so you know what? That's true. Maybe it's like a custom etiquette around here. If I leave too much on my plate, I'm worried they might think I don't appreciate their kindness. Never mind. Next time I'll just have to ask for a kid serving. Dude, they give you so much food because they appreciate their customers, okay? Eat them all. Even if you gain like several pounds off of it, it's worth it because you enjoy all of these beautiful delectables that I wish I could be part of. Here, I'll even join you and just probably take these ginormous stacks of turkey legs.
Tasty meal. What have I gotten myself into?
And this like this volcano fudge cake and the chocolate balls are literally what's messing with me.
A legendary new dish.
A legendary new dish? Are you sure about that? Oh, you know what they could be? Maybe they could be one of those like those protein chocolate shakes things, and they decide to transform it into dessert to make it more appealing for people. That would be pretty sick. But I don't know what are the health implications behind that though.
What have I gotten myself into?
So you're the chef around here, right? Okay, what is this legendary dish that you have? So, you overheard me just now? My apologies. I was merely wondering how best to promote my new dish. After all, the epic feast showdown is about to begin. Calling it legendary might be going a little too far, but I'm not sure what else I can say. Well, okay, the epic feast showdown. So, I'm having a feeling that's supposed to be teasing towards Veresa because she's a competitive food eater. I think. It's basically an eating contest. Everyone who eats as much as they can and the one who eats the most wins. It brings more people through the door and presents a great opportunity to introduce new dishes while they're here. So it's literally man versus food, right? But all that's just a bonus. The most important thing is that everyone can eat and be happy, and that's the dream of every chef. I wish that was me, man. Like, I would love to eat all of these foods in my area, but I don't. Oh, those look delicious. So, what does this machine do? Huh? A puffed grain bar? I mean, sure.
New dish. Did I overdo it?
Oh. Oh, it's so cute! This is adorable! I mean, granted, they kind of look like one of those, like, pool noodles, but okay, I like the colors on there, though. It restores 22% of the max HP and an additional 1200. A tasty, technicolor treat that is delightfully crisp and sweet. When displayed prominently on snack stands, it possesses an almost magical ability to make children's pocket money disappear. I mean, they kind of remind me of Fruit Loops. So, I'm down for it. Sure, I'll get some more off of that. I might do, like, even 3 of it. Can we get, like, I don't know, like a very rare, like, variation of it? I guess not.
Legendary new dish.
Alright, let's do one more.
Did I overdo it?
Alright. This might be my last one, though. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that is a ginormous pumpkin. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, are we just going to be waiting for Veresa to be on top, then? Oh, they have pumpkins? Like, is pumpkin supposed to be, like, a regional, like, vegetable around here?
We deserve a reward for our hard work.
Yeah, we do. We want more food. Man, that's crazy. Like, the size of the pumpkins in my area is, like, it's no bigger than my knee. Okay. Masa. Masa means corn, right? So we have to go up. How do I get up there, though? Okay, it's all the way, it must be up there. That makes me wonder if there's an octopus up there, too. But let's see what else that we have over here. Huh? Oh, the tiny one! The tiny baby Tatankasaur is adorable. Just look at him. I always laugh whenever I see them doing jumping jacks, though. I know I saw it last time, but I just think it's so funny that they're literally working out. I wish that could be me, though. I wish I had time to work out, but I just can't because of superhero duties. Alright, let me go get this. Is there any sorts of, like, treasure around here I can collect? Machine? Okay, what does this machine do? They have all of these crazy contraptions. Oh.
Stronger.
Oh, this one does juice! Ooh! Oh. Oh, wow, I got the recipe for that. Alright. Like, well, anything different if I do this? No, apparently not. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's cool, though. They have their own dispensing machines on there that you had to do it yourself. That's so cool! That's so cool. Oh, great, we got more books. Okay. I hate reading. I'm sorry. Well, granted, I enjoy reading character dialogues, but I hate reading because I have to translate everything into my mind of, like, whatever they're saying. I don't like dissecting stuff. Mentally. Oh, look at the giant one, too. Alright, anything here? Those grain fruits are big. What? They're like giant, scaly pineapples. Okay, let's see what else that we have over here, though. Okay, what's over here? Anything of interest over here? Not really. Oh, at least I know now, once I get all 3 of the rings for this region, where to go. Okay, so I'll make sure to remember that, so... The ring. There we go. So, I collected one of them earlier, because, like, of the dragon, I think. Or at least one of the underground ones. I mean, how much do I even have? It's not that much, right? It's like 2 or 3. Yeah, I got 2, so I literally need 1 more then, and then I could open that. That's so quick. And I've only been exploring here for like less than 7 hours. Okay, anything of interest over here? Not really. I really like how much that they're actually improving like the environment around over here. I love the stars on there. Oh, this is the most badass thing that I've seen. Literally a person manhandling a giant Tankosaur.
You can tell who's gonna win within the first
Wrestlers!
Within the first second, really now.
Huh? It's all lost. How does
Man,
that
all of these people just work out every single day. This one is even trying to maintain their balance. I couldn't even last 5 seconds holding onto one leg. These people are on a different level. They're like buff. Super buff. Looks like Veresa is over here. What is going on, Veresa?
Oh, you're here already!
And suddenly it's morning. Okay.
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
Is he the man that we just saw downstairs? Like, who was saying that he created some legendary dish?
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal!
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you're absolutely sweet.
Uncle Akatl is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right?
Yeah, I think I saw him, like, very briefly. Just like, well, not including the event, but just like during, when we're trying to save the world with Moeka.
I've never given an official tour before. So I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it.
Of course! That sounds great!
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
Alright, Act 2 with Veresa. What do we have? So, follow the path and hear what Veresa has to say. Well, clearly that we have something over here, so I'm very curious about that, though.
Control breathe.
Whee!
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Ooh, the guitar? Man, I love the guitar on here. It's definitely giving, like, Spanish guitar vibes. So flamboyant.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
This giant cone thing? Okay.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard.
Ooh.
We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things.
Are you saying that you're also a lazy bones in the morning? Are you not a morning person too?
Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and
Yes.
falling back asleep.
I agree. Yes, that is me right there. Oh, you're one of us. We're not morning people at all.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep.
And also napping. Napping, like, ironically, does not get enough love. You can literally just close your eyes and shut it for at least 30 minutes. It's probably the best sleep you'll ever get. For some odd reason.
Plus, when you have the traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal.
Well, that's because that you're always lazy all the time. At least I try waking up in the noontime in order to do something. Next time I'm sleeping in, and you can wake me up then. Yeah, just imagine hearing the beautiful nature of Paimon's voice as you hear her shrilly voice at, like, I don't know, maybe even 7:45 a.m. in the morning. Paimon coming in. Paimon coming in.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime.
Or, you know, you can sleep with me. No, I shouldn't say that. Nope.
Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch.
And then you're gonna go out again, and then you come home for dinner and practice eating eating competition.
After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
So that should be about now, right?
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Where are you going? Where are you pointing? Are you inspecting these fruits? What is their condition? Is there any sorts of bugs in there? Any other pesticides? Or maybe you're trying to steal them. Okay.
Quick as a flash.
Oh wait, I missed it. Whoops. What's over here? Hey, it's Iansan! There she is! Hey, Coach.
Oh, Coach Iansan. Are you here to do some training?
Nope. Just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
We are finally here, Iansan. Hello.
Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day.
You want my autograph? That's so cool. Catherine has one as well.
Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
I bet there's a lot of scalpers trying to get every single one of them.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed.
Oh, that's so cute. Yup, it's me, alright.
Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime.
I can do it
It
now!
would mean the world to me.
I can do it now to my most loyal fan, Varessa. And to Coach Iansan.
Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway?
You invited us, remember?
We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Varessa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Varessa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
I don't think I could carry any of these things on there. I think they might be way too over for me. This might be, like, I don't know, if you take this off and this off, I think that would be okay, but those are ginormous. I don't think I could even carry this thing. Look how shriveled and tiny Ether is compared to this. Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna crack my back if I do any of these deadlifts.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Varessa doesn't need one?
Have you seen her speed from yesterday, Paimon?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Varessa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Varessa's metabolism is something else.
Oh wait, is her metabolism that crazy she could just digest everything so quickly?
Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Varessa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Really?
Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage.
I don't know, someone might be taking her spot at this point.
Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline. Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed. I'm not exaggerating either. Varessa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
It's just further proof that you're a natural. Like, that's wonderful.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment, but I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
I mean, you can fight Hilly Charles just fine, and they used to be Conrians.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example.
There's so many pointings.
It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
It's alright, it'll come with time, and we can help you overcome that if you want to.
Thanks, I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
To the orchard we go. Alright, this is located all the way up there. Luckily for me, I could just do this. Oh, wait, is that with the Tankosaur? Oh, no. Oh, this Tankosaur might not be happy to see me because I stole its stuff earlier. You know what? I'll do it again just to mess with it. Alright. What is this music? Alright. Oh, never mind. Roar, roar. Banana, banana.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt?
That is a very quiet roar.
Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Hey, don't offend the giant dinosaur.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
It sounds like Appa. Like the sky bison.
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
Oh my god, that voice.
Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
What was that voice?
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing.
Wait, is that true? Like, if any land is near the volcano, the soil is extra fertile? Is that true? Does living near a volcano... Is it worth the risk? Is it dangerous? Yeah, I'm just jamming with this Animal Crossing music in the background. Make soil fertile. Okay. According to the University of Richmond magazine, the land surrounding volcanoes often offers significant economic opportunity. Volcanic soils are among the most fertile in the world. Wow, that's true. Okay. They contain minerals and nutrients that are both essential for plant growth and have a good pH balance, high porosity, and strong water retention, making them ideal for agriculture. Wow, I did not know that. That is crazy. Okay, I thought that was something related to Genshin's lore or something like that. It's actually real. That's pretty freaking cool. But it also comes at the price of whether or not it's like a volcano is going to erupt, though. But you know what? That's pretty cool. I never knew that.
especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. But since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
This is just a little snack, Paimon. It's fine. She'll have a feast.
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert.
Yes.
Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
Yeah, let's go. I don't mind getting some fruit and just chowing down on it.
You know that fruit stand in front of my house?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit.
Huh?
I would
Is it
scarf
flashback?
it down in a
Oh!
heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch.
Oh my god. She's adorable. Look at her. She's so cute. She's adorable with a little apple. Oh. This is her as a calf. That's adorable. Oh.
My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more.
Wait, hold on. I just realized her knees. Her knees got roughed up. Oh my god. She's adorable. She's like a baby. She's a baby calf.
The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
I'm one of those few kids that, as a kid, I actually prefer eating fruit over, any sort of, super sugary. Actually, no. Other than Snickers, which I absolutely adore, and the Tootsie Pops I also love, and, I don't know, would I prefer it? Because I really love Pop Rocks. I really love, the little Willy Wonka rope. I don't know, whatever dilemma that is, I really enjoy fruit as a kid. I think I ate a lot of mangosteens and lychee too. I'm not the biggest fan of Logan. I do love my apples. I do love my Asian pears as well. But yeah, I actually really enjoy fruit as a kid. Literally, I just chow down on them any single day.
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good.
Actually?
And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
You heard her emphasize on the word actually, right? So she knows she's hyping it up.
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Alright, let's see what you got in store.
Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic Feast Showdown?
We just heard it from the dude Paimon. How could you be so forgetful? You literally have the brain of a goldfish.
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients. So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Alright. Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
What's wrong with mushrooms, Paimon? And why are you pointing? Why is everyone here, literally down to pointing?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing.
Are you sure you should trust that, though? What happened if it's I don't know, some sort of aphrodisiac or some sort of drug component that's growing as a tumor in the grass?
You can grill them, stir fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
Paimon, you want to try that out? You'll be my taste tester.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Maybe it absorbs nutrients from the nearby fruit trees? Is that how it works? Is the flavor of the mushroom dictated based on the type of tree that is nearby?
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from?
I think you need to know where it came from and to make sure it, I don't know, doesn't have any sorts of like poison that could definitely destroy and corrode your entire body.
Go ahead. Pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
I don't know how I feel about that though. I love mushrooms as much as collect 58. Oh, I gotcha.
Everyone hold hands.
What? Oh, they're all fresh. That's why. All right. All right. Juicy apples? Oh man. Okay. So they're literally going ham on here then. Oh wait. Let's see. Who else I could try? Oh wait, I could use Iansan here.
Anyone need a coach?
And who else? Oh wait, Sayu could work here. Where's Sayu?
Drat. You caught me.
Yeah, now you're gonna do labor for me. Okay. Who else would work with speeding? Oh wait, Lynette and Yelan. Wait. Where's Lynette? Lynette, where are you? There you are.
Is it time for a magic show?
No, not yet, hun, but... Okay, let's go for you. You. Alright. Alright. Oh, and I can't even jump. Okay, when I'm in there. Alright. Man, where's the rest of it? Oh. Come on. Lynette! Get the apple. Thank you. Okay. No, Ether, go into the other branch. Oh my god. No, don't go 360. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Oh, no, not you. Yeah, Lynette, I love you. I love you, darling, but I don't think this is gonna work. That sounds like I'm breaking up with her.
Where to?
I think she's gonna shoot me in the balls if I ever do that. Alright. Where are you? Oh, run! Man, why are you guys are so bad picking apples? There we go.
Coach will take it from here.
Oh. Alright, come on. Okay. Alright. I got 13 more. Come on, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Come on. We're coming through now. Come on. No!
Stronger.
No, you idiot! Okay. Oh, man, I don't think I have enough time. 6. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes! Okay. I did it.
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help.
So what would happen if you don't collect them all in time, then? Eh, you know what? This is a bit of a flex anyways. I'm okay with this.
Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit.
And hopefully there's no sort of, like, after effects after eating it, like, destroying your tongue or something like that.
We should call them berry shrooms.
When it comes to food, Paimon's judgment never fails. Every so often, Paimon knows what she's talking about. That's more like a good 15% of the time.
Oh, wait. Something tells Paimon that's not a compliment.
I think it is. I think you're just thinking the wrong way because of me.
Oh, wait. Something tells Paimon that's not a compliment.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
What kind of things that she has? Before long, Varessa places a piping hot mushroom. Ooh.
I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
If it's good quality stuff, I could just taste, like, the freshness off of it, then I'm totally down for it.
Don't sell yourself short. looks great! Paimon can smell the umami from here!
Wow, even umami is a canonized, like, word in this game. We got cringe, and now we got umami for all the food critics. Hold on, no. There we go. I don't know, I'm loving all of these, like, Paimon, like, pictures on there. It just makes her, like, a lot more characteristic.
Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
Yeah, it definitely has two distinct flavors. I like them both. Well, I don't even know what they taste like. I don't know if they taste like blackberries, raspberries, or even banana, because I just learned that bananas are a type of berry, which is so odd. There we go.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, like his legendary dish.
Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
What do you think, Paimon? Oh, it literally says that. Alright.
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
But I do know who would be pretty good at it. Moeka.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste.
Yes.
I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Oh, that's so sweet and also a flex. Let's freaking go.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
And now there's like two people that definitely out-tops Paimon of eating so much.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point.
Guess I'll tag along. I would not do very well in this at all.
Nice! Then let's sign up together! Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of!
And watch Moeka comes in and completely decimates the whole crowd. Oh, why do I have hiccups now? Really? Cheesy mushroom skewers? Oh, that sounds good. Are they, like, stuffed? I really gotta see what these things look like. Oh, I also got 40 sigils. Okay, I gotta make sure I redeem it then. Okay. Oh, wait, there's one over here. Wait, an Octolize around here? Oh, I love the castanets. Is it here? Yeah, it's up there. Okay, never mind. Okay, why are you stuttering? Okay. He sounds like he... Okay, take some time to breathe. Take some time to breathe. Sorry for making you go through all that. Alright. Does he have asthma? Okay, I don't think I gotta do that for you. I am so sorry. It's my responsibility as your grandfather to make sure that you're doing perfectly okay.
Arm strength.
There we go. Now she's queen of the world. Okay. Is this another machine? Oh, it is! Okay, which one's this one do? Oh, it might be another juice machine.
Controlled breathing.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing. Okay. Alright, well, now we got that taken care of. Okay. Then how about we replace Sayu for Nahida to make everything easier.
I've been waiting for you for...
Alright. Wow, I can't even collect the mushrooms. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I can. Wait, can I scan them? I can! Okay. Are these fresh? Okay, no, they're not. Okay.
Hey.
Alright.
Everyone hold hands.
nice. I wish we could collect more items, though. Anything else of my sight? No, I can't. It's like always maximum 5. I was like, but why? Anything else? No.
Everyone hold hands.
Anything else? Nope. This is literally one of the most useful abilities on here.
I see everything.
Thank you. And let's go over here. That all? Look at so much things that I got. For free. I feel like I should feel bad because I'm literally stealing all of their fruits. But I think it's understandable, right? It's for their resources. Oh, and we got these delicious apples over here. Venti would be super happy.
Everyone hold hands.
And over here. I'll take that too. Oh my god, there's so much abundance around over here. I'm shook. I know it's called Collective of the Plenty, but it's literally an abundance of fruit. Man, I'm jealous. I wish this was me. Look at all of these apples, like all of those mushrooms. I'm jealous. If they have mangosteen or even jackfruit around here, pomelo, then it's like, it's a wrap. I'm gonna take over. Okay. Okay, so I think I only have like a few days left on here until I do everything. So I want to get the bounties. Oh my god, she's so cute. Look at the mushrooms on there. That's so adorable. Alright, level 2. So I can finally get to the bounties on there. I think I'll go for the bounties first before anything else. Okay, so I can't use Electro around over here. That is fine. Okay. Electro, Cryo, and Geo. Electro, Cryo, and Geo. So, unfortunately, I can't use my 2 Natlin Electros. So, okay. Let's see what we can try doing. I could try using a Virgin team. Virgin team with Siege Range.
Excuse me?
And Sing Cho. Because I always have Sing Cho.
Chivalry will never die.
And, okay, this is not part of the main story, but...
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
Under normal circumstances, I would go for Kokomi, but since it's Siege Range's birthday, that's why she's here. Okay, I think that should be fine then. This is gonna be funny, though. I think I've showcased my version Klee before. But this is the first time I'm doing it while commentating. But, let's be real, I'm not the best at commentating. Even if I've been doing this for 2 years at this point, I'm still trash at it. Because I need to stay focused. Is Nahida fine, though? I think she's fine. This is her DPS one, right? It's not the EM one, but I think it's fine. Nah, you know what? I'll go double EM. Why not? Okay, let me reset that. And let's go for EM. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll go for this one for now. And I think she wants 1000 EM, but I already know I have a shitload of EM, so... fine. Why not? Okay. Okay, so we got 79. We got that. This one has energy recharge, which would be helpful. Yeah, let me go for this one, and then maybe this one, I'll switch to 79. 1019, okay. Now let's try going for this one, and maybe switch this one around. 63, 58. This one might be pretty good actually. Okay. 1016. That doesn't make all that much of a difference. I am so shocked on how many good EM pieces I have around here. Yeah, you know what? I'll go for this one, sure. Yeah, you know what? That's close enough. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 1000 EM for Nahita. Our cute and adorable radish princess. Okay, let's go for Perilous because I'm that much of a gamer.
Show me your courage!
Alright. Same thing applies.
Let me leave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Alright, go Klee. Alright.
Committed to memory. I swear, it's for medical research. Roll. Make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Rain cutter. Body and...
You do have your stuff, right? Yeah, I think it's because of... Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's why. Okay. I was like, wow, you're not doing that much today. And I was like, okay, that's why. Alright. Okay, that should be everything, right? 1200? Oh, it's 1400 because of the burst. Okay. Okay, where's the next bounty located? Okay, it's right over here. So let me go over there real quick. It's been an hour and a half, and it's 2:14. Okay. I think I'm going to be aiming towards, like, 3 o'clock. But, I don't know. Should I keep going? I feel like I should. But yet again, I gotta make sure I'm sleeping, like, early, though. I don't know. Maybe after this. And then I'll hang out with Verisa tomorrow. Yeah, I could do that. Tomorrow, or whenever I have time. Yeah, I should probably have a much more healthier sleeping schedule. Alright, let's go for that.
Let me leave you a...
Yoink.
Sharing my knowledge. Yeah, let's leave her alone. Yeah. La la la.
There we go.
Don't be nervous. Just relax. Hold still. Roll. Make yourselves at home.
Alright. Are you done? How dare you?
Rain cutter.
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
Oh, I know I'm qualified. Okay. Okay, where's that last one located? Right over here. And I think for this last one, I like Sichuan, but I also want to show, like, what Kokomi is like for any people that's out there that uses her.
All is accounted for.
Yeah, I feel Kokomi is, like, the better pick around here. Because I feel like Sichuan would be better for, like, either a Hyper Bloom or maybe even just, like, Taser. But, yeah, I think it's pretty funny just using her in a version because no one ever uses her for version. And I feel like that's only going to work if it's, like, single target. Oh, wait, for this one, you literally have to kill everyone else.
Witness the power. Go.
Hold the line. Dumpty go. Woo.
Alright. Good for you. Good.
Sharing my knowledge.
Hey, how dare you?
Billowing surge. Rest and rebuild. Blazing to life.
Alright. That, it looks good to me. Now, is there anything else that I want to try doing around here? I know I did it for at least an hour and a half, but... Yeah, I did it for an hour and a half, but... I also want to make sure that I'm enjoying, like, part 3, though. I don't know, maybe I'll do it next time, though. But I also feel like I have time now that I could try doing it. Harvest is boon. Okay. So what is this, like, what is the relevancy of this? I've been collecting it, but I have no idea why is this important. Okay, supply notices. I could do that. Thank you. Right. Anything else? It's just only exploration and that for now. Okay. Hey, you know what? Sure, I'll do it. I'll gladly do it. It says I only have 15 hours, like, no, not 15 hours. I have 15 days to do this. Why not? So we got Iansan, Akadal, and okay, so we got the squad here. Let's go. Oh, but I gotta switch though. Hold on. Let me put Ether in there. Where's Homeboy?
There's still a long road ahead.
Okay, Homeboy, Iansan,
I'm all warmed up.
grandson,
Where to?
and birthday girl.
Oh, anyone need a...
Alright. Let's sit down. Oh, I literally have to talk to Iansan. Okay, then let me sit here then. I can't talk to her from here. Okay. Oh, that is cute. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that is adorable. I love it. Hold on, let's put Iansan here so we can take a picture. That is so cute. Oh man, the way that Iansan, like, is right next, like, to her student. That is cute. What? I can't do that. I mean, they're okay. OMG, a hit tweet. A hit tweet. Okay, can I at least have her, like, follow the camera, though? Oh, wait, I can't do it with alpha poses. Alright. Whatever. Oh, you know what? Let me try doing it with Xiangling, too. She likes eating. Xiangling, where are you? Oh, and Poma, too.
I'll bring my seasonings.
I don't think you have to season it. It's... I gotta stop with all these comments. There's so many people that's looking at me wholesomely.
Let's get out there and make some friends.
Yeah, I already made a friend already. Okay. So let's start with Xiangling. Okay, Xiangling the sugar baby. Right over here. Okay. Let's get your apple in. And then we'll, like, it should be fine. Alright. The way that she's looking. That's kind of scary. That's so cute. Xiangling is always cute, no matter what. I feel like that is something she would do. Hold on. Let's save that. Alright. Alright. Disappointed? No, you're never disappointing. Now I just want her to just like get to be on her idle animation. I would really appreciate the fact if they're able to add the idle animations for all the characters like they do in Star Rail. There she is. Yes. Okay, no, it's not that good. She's so cute. Okay, now we need you to eat your skewers. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you want to make some friends, so let's start eating. Oh, do you know what would be really messed up? What happened if I just replaced this head and put, like, Momo's head in there? Because it's literally a burger. This looks like a shistudo, actually. Yeah, it is a shistudo, because they add everything on there. And that giant fat block of cheese? Oh, that's so nice. Come on, Toma.
I really did spend a lot recently. Only 10 mora left. Still, 10 more is better than no mora.
Use your last 10 mora to get this ginormous sandwich. I would be so down for it. There we go. I love it. You know what? Because this is eating, I'll add these two on here for now. Let's do it. Alright, what's up, Iansan? The next day.
Oh, hey, you're here.
What is up? Oh, she looks tired. She looks knocked out.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
I don't know about that. I feel like Moika would be the biggest challenge for her.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Did you eat something bad?
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
I think you do a lot better if you eat like a little snack in the morning to get your stomach expand a little bit, so that way you could add more food. It's like you are getting dizzy. It's like just stay hydrated for now and maybe eat a little bit.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it. I can wait.
Varessa, it's fine. It's fine. Have a little snag. At least a little, like, Kickstarter to get for your day.
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish.
But instead, we have Varessa.
But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
I mean, Varessa is going to eat it anyway, so it doesn't go to waste, but I appreciate the offer, though. Can we have it, like, for to-go, though? I'll gladly take any food that we have not finished and gladly put it into my fridge.
Really? So we get to eat for free?
I mean, it's still a competition, though.
Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and
Yes!
whatever we don't finish!
Exactly, as we said. Thanks, we appreciate the generosity.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Varessa was a key member of that team. Varessa?
Is he knocked out?
Huh?
Oh, she's tired.
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point.
Yeah, she is tired, girl. Like, if you need a rest, it's fine.
There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium. Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium. Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh?
It's still scary, though. Like, imagine just, like, every single, like, I don't know. like every month or so, you could hear at least one eruption and just probably go on lockdown until like everything passes by. That is like scary.
Hold on. Where did Veressa go? Wasn't she just here? Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone. I'll lead the way.
You're like besties. Both of them are like sisters. Okay, Act 3. The field fungal traces? Oh boy, okay. Has to do with mushrooms. Maybe she doesn't have mushroom in her stomach.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms. Melted cheese. Mouth-watering steak.
Oh my god, you can see the little drip of her mouth! Oh man, that's so expressive. Oh man. You can literally see the tail on there. It's covering her butt crack. Oh man. Okay. You know what, I gotta screenshot this and put Momo's face on there.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Is this your legendary dish?
Veressa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Veressa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Veressa we know.
We only know her for a few days, Paimon. We're not super besties yet.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
That is true. I feel like without like any sorts of like any food, or you usually become like a lot more cranky. I mean, we call that hangry, right? Yeah, that's literally it for me. Just like I need to eat something in order for me to like to do work. It's my source of fuel in order to do something.
Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me that.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check.
It starts in 20 minutes.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Zakatl. The showdown is about to begin.
Oh.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
I wonder what it's gonna be.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
Let's chow down, Veressa. Okay, take part in the Epic Feast Showdown. Alright. This is gonna be a feast for us. Oh, is this all of us? Alright. Oh my god. Okay. That is intimidating. What? Did you see Veresa's, like, meals compared to us?
It smells so good. Veressa
Damn
had
it.
the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
And then you look at Varessa's, it's like almost triple the size of ours. These portions, though.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each?
Holy crap.
There's no chance.
Man, look at those beef and look at those tacos. I don't know. I feel like I'd eat any of those anyway. I feel like this would be better because I can't eat the shells. But even then, it's like, oh wait, no, they're exactly the same. This is just the other half of the other side. Holy crap.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
That's a ginormous onion. Where are you? Just like, is this the power of the volcanic cultivation?
Whoa, hold on. Varessa's plate looks completely different than ours.
It completely shit. This is a giant-ass plate just for her. And look at this egg. That's the size of her head, too. Both sunny side up and also hard-boiled. Holy crap.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varessa challenge.
Wow, imagine you being so godly and so well known that you literally have your own challenge. Oh, that is scary. That is like intimidating. Let's see. Okay, what does the Varessa challenge have? All right. So we got the basic, the basics like regular challenge. The Varessa challenge has what I think is supposed to be skewered mushrooms. We got skewered like steak, onions. That looks like cheese. I don't know what type of cheese because I expect that to melt. I think that's bell peppers. I think that's a scallion or green onions. We got 2 giant super meaty claws. We got spare ribs. We got lobster. We got 2 shrimp tacos, which is absolutely gorgeous. We got a sandwich, lemons, lettuce, probably maize, and 2 like turkey legs. No, 3 turkey legs. Holy crap.
The Varessa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past.
Uh-huh.
It's named after Varessa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
Wow, what an honor. What an absolute honor, and what a beast you are able to take them all down.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Imagine you being so overpowered that you literally have to name the challenge right after her because no one could do it.
Believe me, if Varessa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that?
Yeah, that's true too. Who were you voiced by the way? Hold on. Because you sound a lot like someone that that I know. Okay, a cattle Genshin ENVA. Okay, well, I don't think they're saying it on there. So far is Javier Pruski. Like, okay, Javier Pruski. Okay, I don't think I heard that one before. Javier Pruski VA. Who do you voice? Okay. Okay, he's a Latin American actor based in LA and Atlanta. Okay. Is there anything... Okay. I'm usually so interested in the VAs of like who they voice to see if I can have any sort of connections. So it looks like as of right now it's from Final Fantasy XIV and Spirit Ranger. So unfortunately I have not played any of those games though. But is there any other like characters that they voice on here out of interest? Let's see. Apparently he's in Fallout. Not that much. Okay. He definitely has like a voice that kind of reminds me of Dio in a way, at least in the ENVA. I don't know, it's just like the way that he speaks. It just reminds me of like Dio.
Only one other person has come close to beating the Varessa challenge.
Really?
And that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Wait, Malika done this before? I did not know that. Okay, so I guess Varessa's like the only one who could defeat Moika in an eating... Okay. Wow, that's quite... Okay, that's quite the power, gap over there. Okay. You're saying Moika has done this before?
Of course. She breezed through the normal level, but the Varessa challenge was still too much, even for her.
She looks so shocked by this. Wait, the mushroom is the size of her head, too? Man, all of these collected of the plenty people are eating like crazy.
Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Varessa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Varessa's appetite in action, that was that.
I would imagine Varessa being scared shitless because of the Pyro Archon being so pissed that they lost. Even just trying to find so many excuses, like, there's no way I would have lost. And saw that Varessa completed the whole thing with no problem at all. Imagine being so scared that you lost a tournament that you literally have to, like, find some sort of John in every little nook and cranny.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Malika had these portions, and she just breezed through?
I mean, you kind of see her in action when we went to have dinner together, didn't you? You even say that just, like, you find someone who could definitely rivals your stomach. Let's just go for it. It'll only get harder as the food gets cold. Yeah, better take advantage of all that fat right now not being solidified.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got.
Our little wooden spoon. What are we using the spoon for? We have to use our hands.
Whoa! Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection! It's delicious!
Oh.
Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler! It's amazing! Oh, and this!
Wait, what are you slurping from here? Which part do you think is slurpable enough? The only thing I can think of is probably the inside of, like, the lobster, because that shit is delicious, though. What are you gonna slurp? You just, like...
And this one is...
Wait, why does she sound so cute when she burps? Wait.
And this one is...
That burp, though. That burp.
And this one is...
Oh, that burp.
Alright. That's it. Paimon taps out.
Paimon, I thought you could do better than this. I'm disappointed.
All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress.
Wait, how did these mushroom skewers become way more shorter than it is? That is crazy. And look at that shrimp taco. You didn't finish it? I would have gone for those first. Oh, man, there's so much. Wait, what is this? Wait, there's fish underneath everything? That could be the ceviche, isn't it?
Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defend your honor? Yeah, tell her that.
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong.
Look, out of all the things I expect you to be useful in, I expect that this one challenge is the only thing that for you to shine in, and then you decide to give up? I have to fight a giant dragon, I have to fight 2 Fatui Harbingers, I have to fight a Megazord, I have to fight a giant interdimensional narwhal that most likely has quantum and, like, hydro resistance, and it wasn't that long ago that I have to fight a giant abyssal dragon. And you're saying you couldn't even eat your food, Paimon? Come on.
You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
But your stomach is an empty, like, galaxy connected to the 4th dimension. This should be easy for you. And I bet for her, that's just like a warm-up.
Let's hear it for Veressa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Look at those lemons! Those lemons are so huge. Wait. This giant portion she completed faster than any of us? No way. What? Even these NPCs were able to accomplish more. Iansan accomplished it much more than us. That is shameful. That is shameful.
Well done, Veressa.
I can't believe it. We lost to Veressa, who had triple the size of the food, and Iansan was able to complete the smaller regular portion.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
She's so cute.
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sing.
She's actually singing. Wait, can we actually see Paimon walking for once? Yes, please. I would love to see Paimon walking more often.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
Wow, what a true champion.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Coach Iansan. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Don't worry, Veressa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena. Iansan, did you beat the challenge too?
Did you not see her play Paimon?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veressa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
How are you able to scarf down all of those food into your tiny little noodle body? How is that possible? Like, literally, Paimon's the same wavelength as you, but she couldn't even complete it.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
Well, I mean, they already mentioned that she has faster metabolism, right? So she's able to, like, be able to break down everything so quickly into her stomach.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard.
Oh, what?
Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil.
Oh, okay, so that's like a secret strat then.
Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Yeah, it's kind of like having something that's a little bit too spicy, then you need to find some way to mellow it out in a way. Or maybe have something that's a little bit too acidic and you need to find some sort of counterbalance, like maybe eating some rice. Or maybe eat something like a lot more sweeter or even like spicier just to like, to mellow out the taste. To make it much more appealing.
Oh, so that's the secret! Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness!
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Iansan, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
You just ate and you have to train immediately? No, you gotta let your food digest first for at least a good 30 minutes to an hour.
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yes, Iansan. Take some time to digest your food first before you go into practice. Otherwise, you're gonna throw up everything and you're gonna feel even more hungry.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom.
Sure, what's up?
It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually 2 varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green.
They're Mario mushrooms. One of them's the regular one, and then you got the 1-up mushroom.
There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Why? What happens if we don't eat it?
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told.
By who?
Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
So what makes it so different then?
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
So don't you want to know the reason behind it? Like, what would happen if, you know, we don't eat it right away?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right?
Well, tell that to Nahida.
Oh, by the way, Veressa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it.
I could bet as soon as we arrive back at the orchard, one of the green ones is going to be sprouting over there. Just watch.
Want to come with you too?
Sure.
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
I'm intrigued about this mushroom. I should see what Veressa thinks. Yeah, let's look at what Veressa is going to think about it before we react.
We'll take that as a yes. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
Yeah, Paimon. At least I tried. Return to the orchard? Alright. Okay, now I seriously need Iansan now that the venue is over. Man, okay, so the picture that I literally took of, like, Xiangling and Poma, that was the Veressa challenge.
Let's get started.
Okay, now let's get Auroron.
What's the occasion?
Alright. Is this permanent here? Because that is so cute. Okay, a banquet becomes a battlefield. Appetites square off in the epic feast showdown, now in full swing. Next to this passionate slogan is a portrait of Veressa, who seems to be the spokesperson for this event. There's even a list of her victories. It seems that she emerges as champion whenever she enters the competition. Is that why so many challengers come here to ask around? Yeah, the leaderboard, yeah, she's always up at top no matter what. But this Shistudo looks so good. But I don't think I saw that just like around over here though, unfortunately. Unless I somehow missed it. But dude, that looks so good. We got patty, hot dogs, lettuce, a giant fat slab of like cheese, steak, and probably a fried chicken patty with some tonkatsu sauce. I would love to try one though. That thing looks like absolutely bussin' though. Okay, it's over there, right?
Keep pushing.
The Animal Crossing music.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything.
You only walk for like, I don't know, how long? 10 minutes, and you're saying, oh, I could do anything now.
Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it.
But what happened if you don't eat it? What would happen?
If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh.
Wow.
Talk about a coincidence.
Oh, there's 3 of them. How rare is that?
See? There's nothing special about it except the color.
But what happened if you don't eat it, though?
Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
I wonder why that scholar said what he said. Like what's the significance of not eating it?
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away?
Is it linked with a curse or something?
To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
Like what? Like all these storm clouds like being turned gray all of a sudden?
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger.
Yeah, and that's perfectly understandable, but we also need to understand the reasons why we need to eat it immediately. Otherwise, just like we could tell others to prevent like others things from happening in the future, though.
In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
If you're strong enough to uncover the truth, then you're strong enough to command the truth. Yeah, that's why we have fate. We can decide our own destinies.
Command the truth?
If fear is the only thing stopping you, then let us like help you shoulder the burden. Yeah, so we're here to help you out then.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
So, yeah, so one thing is curiosity can be a bad thing, especially if you collect all the wrong information, and it makes you invested into the wrong areas of, like, of your own interests. But what you don't know can still hurt you. So if you don't know what's the good and the bad of it, then it's definitely going to affect you long term if you don't understand what's going on.
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol. Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it, just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience.
So I think I should taste it first, before anything else, so that way we can get like a good cover of like how similar it is to the Control.
Oh, the green mushroom you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the Traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people.
Really?
We should at least give it a try.
Alright, let's see if there's any subtle differences in there.
Oh, I see. Well then, I'll grill some up right away.
Couldn't we just eat it raw so that way we could be able to taste it from there? Okay, everyone digs in. Just like Verisa said, the taste is the same.
So, notice anything, Traveler?
Okay, so they're exactly the same. So maybe the pigmentation is exactly different, but the taste profile might be the same.
Just like Verisa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Oh.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who was this?
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well.
Who are you?
Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era.
Alright, cut to the chase. You talk a big talk, but I've heard that before. Alright, who are you?
Now. You were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
Are you saying that we've been poisoned by a green mushroom? Gee.
So you do know how to use your brain, young one.
How rude!
Excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
How rude! How dare you say that to her, you fucking bitch?
Hey, watch it, buddy!
Exactly.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you.
Really now?
I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
The Sage Lord of Fungi. You do not seem like a fun guy to me.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? Oh, all you do is make a mockery of your own taste.
What do you think she tastes like then? Fish?
Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure, keep saying that.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Nope.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point.
I mean, if you're literally just a mushroom, then I could just literally just eat your head off, like as if I'm Charlotte with... Okay.
In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being.
Or you don't have to recruit us then.
However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek.
Okay, do you have any information on Lumine?
As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity. And we shall see if you're worthy.
Uh-huh.
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
I don't know. I think we're just shroomed in days, Paimon.
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
Nah, I think we're fine. I'm already committed. I bet you and Ahal would be really good friends.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even Ahal is better than him.
Well, I don't know about that, though. I still think Ahal is worse. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that, Testament. I agree. I agree.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Well, I mean, if we could all hear it, then I don't see why not.
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he exists, so all of us could definitely hear him.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And also considering the fact as well that he literally called you stupid, which is very rude, by the way. Only you could be able to, like, hear that. If you were able to look into it, and then there's, like, all of us, like, being there surrounding you, so you know it's true.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to investigate.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey, then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's party on.
Okay. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
It's fine, you're cute, and that's all that matters.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Yeah, just you just like literally put them over fire and they're perfect.
Such insolence!
Well, look, I'm sorry, but when we're in Sumeru, that's all that we have to take care of.
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
Yeah, you're getting very salty.
You're spying on us?
Come on, you know better than that. To eavesdrop.
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating. Okay, so this one is red. Ah!
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Fungus!
So this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Yeah, if you want me to, I could definitely light him on fire.
Bull warrior compliment? Much appreciate. No, bull warrior natural enemy. Eat, must resist.
Careful, Veressa. This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you.
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Well, we can't be friends with everyone. Yeah, you see that smug face from Ether? Yeah, we'll make sure we'll turn you into dinner. Gather your wits and search for clues. Well, surely violence is the form of wit.
Ah, mercy, mercy! Food is sacred. Everything else, waste. That's all I know. Promise.
It turned back into a normal mushroom. What's going on?
I guess it told us everything it knows.
You mean that food is sacred?
I mean, yeah, if you're able to worship and honor it.
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else. Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
Literally every single time I join a community. Alright, continue investigating the mysterious mushroom. Alright. This is so odd.
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Maybe I should be the one to actually eat your head or something like that, with that type of attitude.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
Well, either way, I'm smarter than these two anyways.
Enough chatter. Time for my question.
Man, your subjects are so rude.
Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Because they're stupid.
Man, how are we supposed to know?
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight.
Rude?
The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a fun guy. Oh my god, I was literally saying that earlier.
What? How did you get that so fast?
I told you I'm a genius.
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
She seems so unimpressed by that pun. Look at this face of cringe.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
No, I think that's just like a one-off Sino type of thing, but you don't know about the general Mahamatra, so that's okay though.
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Yeah, so we kind of picked up from him.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual.
Uh-huh.
Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
So are you saying it's an honor for you to be devoured by us as a way of trying to connect with the fun guy himself?
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms?
That sounds very, very strange that living in, like, human characteristics of mushrooms want to be eaten and devoured. I think they might be interested in vor, but alright then.
No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Veressa! Let's try and ask the other mushrooms! Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
But what happens if you don't pick it, though? Alright, what does this say, then? Only grows near the orchard at Veressa's house. They're fast growers, so if you see one, eat it quickly. Well, alright then. Okay, looks like we got another one over there.
Hey, there are two fungi over there! Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, okay.
Wow, cool! You greencaps are so wise. Just like our Siege Lord. I'm so jealous.
Bro, why does he sound like a surfer dude?
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah! A few more decades.
I'm pretty sure that the mushrooms won't even last at least 1 hour, so...
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously, the ceremony is the cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking!
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there? And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
We were literally right next door.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into spores!
No, wait, don't disappear!
Wow.
At least explain yourselves first!
Alright, okay. Well, we already got what we wanted anyways, so we don't have to do any tests.
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment?
We outwitted them. They think that we're stupid, but we're smart enough to hear their whole conversation because of their stupidity.
So much for gathering our wits. They didn't have to use their brains at all.
Paimon, you don't even have a brain, alright? You don't have to use that much brain juice for you to process everything.
Oh well. The important thing is the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard too. Heat really does release their flavor.
So if we cook them just right, maybe we'll be able to see the Sage Lord's true form. Oh god. I wonder. Is it gonna be like one of those like fungal chickens that we have in Sumeru?
Okay, let's give it a try.
Alright, you up for it, Veressa?
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akatl and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
Okay, so we have to return. Alright.
Quick as a flash. Yeah.
Alright. Daily report.
Huh.
Huh.
Wow, they're not buying it. Come on, guys. Where's the trust?
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
This silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom.
I mean, have you guys ever eaten one before, though?
But we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
So is this like some sort of just like, I don't know, rebellion of mushrooms against like humans or something like that?
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Alright, thanks guys.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at it radiating the spores off of it.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Alright, everyone wants to try.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require.
What do you expect us to do then? Do you want us to sous vide you or something?
Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of nitpicking more like!
So, what does he expect us to do? Just throw the mushrooms into the volcano or something? Still, the only way to figure this, like, goal is to keep playing along.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat. Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
The volcano.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely. We're not super familiar with this area though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
Yeah, get him. Alright. I'm just saying, it's spewing it out right now. We could just go there and just put it over fire. What? I was nowhere even near you. Okay. No, over here. Okay.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah. This opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Competition seems to be like a thing here. Maybe that's like the norm around here.
Verissa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me.
Yep, sometimes we just want the pleasures in life. Sometimes be casual, not taking everything into it like, you know, treating it like a game in which only there could be a victor. Just enjoy, have fun, and overall just be positive about it.
Still, I've learned a lot from Coach Iansan. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
There's a certain strength deep within you.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatenna. Alright, we should keep looking.
Ooh, we can play as her. That's awesome. Okay. 76. Oh, 136. Alright. That's like a pretty good. And then she's on the new set, which she does she wants. She is C3. She is triple crowned. And we got this cute and adorable shy pose that we see from Sucrose. And who else uses the shy pose? Because I know the shy poses are like really rare for some reason. It's like, oh, that's right, Noelle too, right? Okay. Alright, I am super curious about her.
Running late. Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Oh.
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
Charge?
Free.
Calm down. Start the clock. Quick as...
Holy crap.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see. Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
I'm just saying, throw it into the volcano. You should be fine.
Let's roll. Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead.
Tell me what you see.
Let's see. I swear it's for medical research. Let's move.
Hi! Volcano kablam!
Oh.
Oh no, not good. The volcano is acting up again.
Let's roll.
Oh. What?
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Start the clock. Quick as... Calm down. Charge!
Come on, get my verse.
Not too far now.
On my mark! Faster, stronger, harder.
Tell me what you see.
Come on, give me Siege Wing. There we go.
Wibbly wobbly.
That wasn't very nice.
Start the clock. He might feel a little prick.
Why is there so much enemies here? Why are you running?
Farewell.
Time to say hello.
Floaty, floaty.
There we go. Bro, they're everywhere. What gives? Don't hit her. Rude.
Form first.
Go. You're free now.
I swear it's for medical research.
This is such a bad team to have. There we go. Where's your voice, ma'am? Well, wait, actually, is this even part of, like, the I don't think it is. Nope, it's not. Whoops, I went to the wrong one. This is one of the world quests. Whoops. Oh, we got treasure off of it? Oh, we got another treasure? Yeah, I mean, I'm not that greedy. Ooh, we got a third one? Ooh!
Don't
Gimme.
smile too much, or your face will get tired.
Okay, well, where was I? Where's Veresa?
Control breathing.
Ooh!
Keep pushing.
Gimme.
Keep pushing.
Thank you. Wait, can I hit that? Oh, okay, never mind.
Done and dusted.
What? I have to do this again?
A few more chunks like.
Wait, can I change it? I apparently can't change it. Well, alrighty then. I have to do this all again. Come on, I didn't know.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead. Down below.
Keep pushing.
On my mark.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Wibbly wobbly.
Hero incoming.
Oh no, not good. The volcano is acting up again.
Control breathing.
Oh, what? Oh.
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Or, you know, could we just avoid him? Okay, I guess not.
Floaty, floaty. Faster, stronger. Start them. That wasn't very nice. Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Tell me what you see. Be free.
Why me? Let's move! Maximum power! It's justice o'clock!
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask, so I decided to make one just like hers.
Aww.
So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
But it helps you, right? It's nothing to feel ashamed about. I mean, everyone has their own interests and stuff like that. Just because someone else doesn't like it doesn't mean that you should feel like be obligated to like conform.
Really? It's just I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels.
But
I don't know if I have it in me.
well, okay, you were the one who decided to investigate the case, not your mark. I mean, yeah, everything that we've done so far, you did it on your own because, like, you want to be the one to, like, change your own fate and stuff like that. It's not because you want to, like, hide behind a mask, put on a persona, and just pretend you're someone completely different. It's your own interest. It's your own interest to, like, be curious in this case.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about! Hiding is just a small part of it.
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Yeah, this is literally you every single day, Paimon. Get used to it.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
Alright. Okay, we are going to prepare the mushrooms. If he says anything else about it, we throw the mushrooms into the volcano. So no one could eat it.
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great! We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
It's like we're gearing up for fights and not cooking a few mushrooms. Like, if you want to fight, just roast it on top of the volcano, and it should be, like, smoky.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varessa and our guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, actually, we just saw it dead onto the sidewalk.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so where are we gonna put this? Are we just gonna stick it in there? Wow, you can see the smoke coming off of it.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist?
The mist was there apparent like last time, Paimon.
Wait, no.
Oh.
Something's not right.
What? Wow, okay, we got shroomed. How long are we gonna be on here? Hello? Okay.
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
Great, we all got so high because of the intense heat, and now we could finally see him.
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle! Chief! We don't know where we are!
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
You didn't feel anything strange? Oh, I mean, I guess we're the chosen ones.
No. What are you feeling?
This must be the Sage Lord's trick, but it's only affecting the 3 of us. Why us and not the others? Maybe they're not worthy enough.
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
You're just a regular-ass NPC mushroom? Are you serious? I thought you'd be this badass Jade Plume, like, chicken or something.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like!
Well, okay, at least he looks kinda different.
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great Sage Lord of Fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
No thanks, I'm good. Can we please call it a day?
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter!
Yes, serve them right, Paimon.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
What? What?
Monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Unless you're a Jade Plume chicken, but other than that, eh.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Oh, we're squaring up? Can we change? Alright, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to go for another team. Give me 1 second. Let's have Nahida.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Sijun can stay. Iansan. Actually, no. You know what? I'll have Iansan. Where is she? She is in here, right? Yeah.
I'm quite flattered.
We have you. I feel like I need to. Sorry, Sijun. Okay.
won't hold you back. Much.
Alright, I think that should be fine, right? I think that's reasonable enough. Alright.
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense!
Wow, and we can't skip it.
Pure
Amazing.
mist!
As if Genshin hasn't learned to skip dialogue.
Wait, no. Something's not right.
Oh, that means I have to wait here again? Come on. Please be quick. Come on, please. Any second now. Oh my god, that took forever to load for no reason.
Where are we?
I have no idea.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a...
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us? No.
Because...
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so...
I am no longer... Of course, I... Now, cherish. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monst, but then...
If we want to become...
Those monsters...
And so, the humans worshipped me as... such!
I mean, those monsters...
You insig...
Alright. Let's get started.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Let's light it up! Neutralize! This'll brighten up the place! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Kapow!
There we go.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
Sure.
No, don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point.
Yeah, what's like the meta one-off villain like dialogue here?
Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
This is so stupid.
Running late again.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
That's generous of you, I guess.
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
I mean, if you gave me at least like 100 per day, that's something. But 20, I could just go to the market and get it.
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree?
Nah, I'm not convinced.
Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
So what's next?
What do you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation?
Yeah, where is your devoted followers if you want us to join you? What's in it for the people?
But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan. And I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
We've been to Sumeru, we know the Dendro Archon, we've rewritten history, we beat up so many mushrooms and burned them and incinerated them, and I even cooked the Jade Plume chicken several times before. We know the lore and the Aranaras.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Well, the fungi originally are creatures of Sumeru, I mean according to Irminsul, and the buildings from your vision support that too.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Okay, then there's no reason for us to believe you then. Then what's the point?
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it.
Sure.
If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
Alright.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
At this one, it's becoming tedious.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just need to... Is something wrong, Traveler?
There's something off about his move. It's like he's intentionally trying to grab our attention.
Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, he seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
He must be in dire need of subjects, and it has to be the three of us. Like what happens?
But why?
Well, keep an eye out for clues along the way. He'll eventually crack.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's go!
Is he just lonely? Does he really want people to be there for him? Oh god, this loading screen again? Come on, 6 forever. Oh, okay, this one's not that bad. Okay. Oh, it's a platformer. Oh, yes, okay.
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Lead us to me. I'll clear a path for you.
I really like this platformer. It's pretty funny. Come on.
I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Oh. Gee, thanks for telling me that as soon as you fell. Oh, perfect. What? Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna jump from now on.
What?
Like, you see this, right? You see this, right?
Get a load of this.
Watch out, Marissa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this.
Oh, wait, oh. Bro, oh man, the view here is so pretty.
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
Oh. Oh, it's this thing. I just fought it. Oh. Alright. Okay. Oh.
Alright, this should be good. Get ready.
Did I jump too early? I guess I did. Okay, sorry about that.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. Alright, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Oh. Okay, that is not jumping. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should just take a few steps back. Or, okay, never mind. Maybe that was the right choice.
Backed into a corner, huh?
You look like you wanted to give us a hug. That's pretty cute, actually. I will glad you give you a hug, Paimon.
We've got you this time!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah! They're gonna eat us! Gonna eat us! Eat us!
Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire.
If you don't want us to eat you, then just like...
Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
That's good. What'd you expect?
So that's how it ended. No wonder he tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
That's a big goof for him.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then, the situation got out of control.
And it seems like his power is proportional to the number of clones that he has. So if he's in greater number, he has more power. But if he has less numbers, then he feels more weak.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Then why do you tell us to eat it then, if it makes you way more weaker then?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Man, poor guy though.
Yeah, for who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
he has been living under a rock, so that checks out.
So that's literal.
But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
Alright, that makes sense now. So that's why it has to be us.
Oh? Why?
So, we have to catch it to confirm the theory, though.
Alright, then let's find this mushroom.
Maybe he wants us to protect him?
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Why me? Start the clock! Quick as a flash. It's justice o'clock!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Keep pushing. Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Russian floral.
Alright, nice.
Let's light it up!
Let's do it.
Off we go! Yeah.
Let's move!
What the?
Stand, everybody, stand back! Let's light...
Charge! Headbutt! Boost! This way, turn a little. Make yourselves at home.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh wow, you saved me. Thank you.
Start the...
Stay out of my way!
Dynamite spark! The night burns!
And we destroyed it.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom! We know all your schemes.
Maybe try hiding them a bit better next time.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
Bro, what are you? Some sort of just like one-time villain? What is what's this dialogue?
Huh? What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name.
Oh god, is it another mushroom-related pun or something? Is it shit talky because you're a bit of a shit take on stuff?
You now behold the god Bifrons,
Who?
the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
This dude really thinks he's the main character of his own, like, isekai?
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon War.
Uh-huh.
You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters, and the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon.
Uh-huh.
And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat. And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
Well, hate to break it to you, but the Archon War has already been past, like, 500 years at this point.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering?
No? We already took care of it already. It's already in the past.
All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
But we're talking about the Abyss War, not the Archon War. Where are you?
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
Dude, where were you? How long ago did you went over here for?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off.
Yeah, it was an empty deal from the start. It's not that we have that much to offer anyways.
What did you say?
We weren't chosen because you saw, like, something in us. We were your only option.
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
And I happen to have a special constitution, which made it easy to hear your voice.
Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice. In other words...
You're too weak, unfortunately.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade-Plume Terrashroom.
I regularly destroy that thing on a weekly basis, so not that much of a hurdle.
Because you definitely can't.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just leave him behind. Let's just go.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, We need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Just walk away.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful! And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
That's literally it. Oh, I can't even access it? Really? That's such a funny Paimon line.
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. Atoli!
Well.
Get ready to feast!
What is going on here? Let's go. Look at all these mushrooms. All of his minions. It's gonna be destroyed. Look at this man go. Oh my god, the sulfate. Why? Oh my god, they're actually going ham on the mushrooms. It's your time to shine, Veressa. Do it.
More, please.
Aw, that's cute. Aw, look at the Tabletosaurs. The Fatui too. Damn, everyone is eating it.
Stop this at once!
Wait, are you hiding there? Uh-oh. Wait, so did he die?
What a great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms.
Oh man, this is one weird story quest. This is one weird tribal quest. Like, this is like so like, it's like we're high during this last part.
Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
Alright, so this is what happened.
Someone planted a god in Veressa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
I can't imagine the bar getting any lower than that.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Veressa.
And what he says like is true about the Archon War, he was originally from Sumeru, which they do have a part of it because Rukkhadevata did get killed during the Archon War, and that's how like Nahida sprouted. So maybe like within that time, like when Rukkhadevata was still there, and then he transferred out.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Okay.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day.
I still kind of feel bad though. I feel like he kind of wants a friend though. But even then, just like, I feel like he's better off just not being harvested.
Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, it's all good. I want to do it, like, just to help you out.
Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
It's like one of the weirdest adventures that we have, like, in Genshin the last 4 years I've been. It's an adventure I'll remember for a very long time.
Oh, why's that?
You got the chance to shine as a hero, and it was all you, through and through, and that weird-ass mushroom.
You're right.
Wow, you didn't move your lips for that one, okay.
I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
You got this. Have some courage. You could do it. No one else could stop you. You're number one. I don't know if you're 2 or 3, but I know you are the one, period.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
So why not we just ask the Adventurers Guild? Who knows? Maybe there's a Sumeru scholar in Natlan right now.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Alright, let's see. So where's that mushroom god? Is he still even alive? I don't know, it's just like that mushroom god, like, he's annoying, we gotta say. He's like, I don't know, I kind of pity him, though. He's pretty funny, though. Okay, so, where's the location? Where are we gonna go? Oh, this is literally at the Sacred Flame. Okay, the stadium. Let's say hi to Catherine before we head up for good night. It's been 3 hours and 22 minutes. Okay. Hi, Catherine. She's like, you guys hi?
Oh, Catherine's back! And is it the
Huh?
Tighnari?
Wait, what are you doing here?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
You know, isn't he a botanist? Of course he would know something about mushrooms. Why wouldn't he not be here? It's been a while, you two. So, you're the ones looking into the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Like, okay, so I wasn't expecting a Tighnari cameo out of all things. But considering it's mushrooms, like, okay, yeah, it kind of checks out. Of course, to those in the Immorta Darshan, his case is well-known part of ecological history. His powers is tied to his number of clones, so at one point, he possessed a truly fearsome form. But as his clones diminished in number, he got smaller and smaller until he couldn't hold onto physical form at all. And so, he became impossible to track. Scholars could only tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clones. Now, I'm learning his true form led to Natlan, and most likely that he's probably eaten by that baby Tategasaur. Or if he's still alive or something like that.
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit. They really are delicious. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my Darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? Couldn't you at least, like, you know, hold the mushroom, like, hostage, or even just, like, imprison him, so he wouldn't be able to reproduce? I want to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the Speaker's Chamber.
Of course. You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Oh, yes, there's a huge one behind the chasm. Oh, what?
Samaran?
You know that name?
Samaran. That one sounds familiar. Who's that?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room.
Huh?
It's absolutely huge! Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
Wait, who's Samaran? I forgot. Who's Samaran again? Samaran Genshin. Oh, it's that giant mushroom. It's that giant friendly mushroom that we see inside. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me download this. Web file. Okay, you know what? Okay, it's not worth the web file. Okay, it's that giant mushroom. It's that giant mushroom we see in the chasm. Okay. It took a long time for Samaran to grow into this form. Luckily, Samaran isn't a green cat mushroom, so there's no danger to us. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time. I doubt that there's a connection between them anymore.
We should go see Samaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
Friendly mushroom. Bushy joy friend. Friendly is right, so this one is definitely not for eating.
I would never.
Okay, Chinari cameo, that's pretty funny. Alright, makes sense. Okay, yeah, you know what? I really enjoyed that quest. That's pretty funny, how everything ended. Like, the first two was kind of cute, getting to know about the collective and the plenty, and then we got high. I was like, what? Well, at least we're able to get this, though. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, the mushrooms. And then we got that to take care of. Yeah, I think overall it takes around, like, what? Around, like, 3 hours or so to do this? Okay, that's not bad. For 3 weeks, that's not that bad. But I definitely do know that if there's other people out there, they're probably not gonna have time to do that, though. Now, this, I'm curious about. Like, when's the next story quest gonna be? Is it in 2 days? Because I think I need to wait until Friday to do so. Oh, yeah, okay, so, okay. Then I'm probably gonna be streaming it probably on, like, next Friday then, so that way it can be fine. Alright, we got 259. Would we get Xianyan now? Or at least, a Iansan I'm okay with, too. Actually, any of these 4 stars I'm pretty like, goated. Okay, never mind. Never mind. And, I have to wait 2 days for that. That's unfortunate. But I think that should be it for now, though. Let's see, okay, so one last thing. Let me check on Iansan real quick. So, she has to scale on an attack, so I have to get her to level 90 eventually. Okay. Yeah, and I think just, like, once I finish building Iansan, and to a certain extent, Chilonen and Xianyan, if she decides to come home, then I'm going to be, like, farming for the 15 million more again. So let me go for the rep rewards first. She's so cute. Just look at her. She's adorable. She literally reminds me of Momoka. The only thing different is that she eats meat. And I don't know how she's gonna react seeing her eat beef. Wait, she's a cow and she eats beef. Doesn't that count as cannibalism? Hey, you know what? It's fine. She's cute when she eats it. Okay, I think that should be it for now, though. So, yeah. The same thing as always. I'm gonna go to the teapot, rest up a bit. We're gonna be sleeping with Lenyan. And we're all gonna have a good time. We're all gonna have a good time.
This realm... If you ever...
Okay, let's go in, and then we are gonna be clocking out for today. It's like almost 3.5 hours, so it's definitely been quite a long haul. Okay, we got Monsieur Nivolette. We see Chongyun over there. Emily, what are you doing? Alright, and we got Chongyun over here. Well, not anymore now. It's the one on the left, right? Yeah, so we got the coach here. We got Gaming. But yeah, I think that should be it. Oh yeah, we got more pictures, right? Hold on, let me see what we can try. Oh wait, no, never mind, we don't. Okay. But I really like how I was able to, like, you know, get 2 Farina pictures right here. That's so cute. But if we're gonna have more pictures in the future, I'm really not sure how I'm gonna do it, because this is the only thing I can think of with all the pictures. But yet again, we haven't had any hangout recently, so this is gonna be blank for now. I wish that we could do more about it, but unfortunately we don't. And I don't think there's any sorts of, like, special memorabilia that we could add over here too. I mean, we have a cactus. And then I got the mushrooms. But, oh man. I wonder if we're gonna see that mushroom god again, because, you know what? He's annoying, but I gotta admit, I think I like him way better than a How, like, any day. Alright. Alright. Let's go in, and we're clocking it for the night. So, Lanyan, I wish you a good night, and everyone all a beautiful night.